This is Live Prepper here, and I want to talk to you about it. Recycle it again in an shtf situation, even if it's not. Now, I don't have the tools to make things with. I wish I did. But for people out there, for you preppers and non-preppers alike that are blacksmith or has the tools that makes things, there's the one item that we throw away every day that we don't think about: cans. These cans can be reused for countless things. And what I'm talking about is creating body armor from using tin cans. Now, you blacksmith or you construction guys or other ones that's got all this equipment, you can make all kinds of stuff with this here. Smash it down, shape it, connect it together, put rust primer on it and paint on it. But for the basic simple thing, you see this here? Now I took and smashed all this down so it won't be sharp right here on me. And this here is nothing more than an old pair of socks that I've cut. I'm going to tell you what, in a situation, emergency situation, if it's SHTFs happen, you're out there and you're hiking and you're moving around, I would love to be able to cut this down a little more right here and trim it out just a little bit. You don't want to cut it too much, but you want enough maybe to give your wrist a little bit more movement. But still, I've got movement to it, and that's what counts. But I've got another sweater underneath it. Recycling things is something you need to think about in a SHTF situation especially. And if the cans are just laying around, why not turn them into body armor? Why not take a benefit and use them here to your benefit in an emergency situation? You know, thing is that you could take these here, like I said, you know, if you got the tools for it, you could probably take right in here and cut this out just a little bit more, and you could probably fix you a piece on top of the hand right here and hammer it out. You know, all the cans that we throw away we just throw it away constantly. Now, I know a lot of you out there has got the tools, and I know a lot of you women's got the men that can make all this stuff. We find it fascinating. So, I mean, you think about it. You can get those big old cans if you know where these restaurants throw away at, and you can go get some of them, and you can cut them down and create metal collars to protect your neck. In a SHTF situation, and you're out there and you're hiking or you're surviving, you got to remember, these animals are going to go wild. They're hungry. They're going to attack you, and one of the places they attack for is the throat. So having a metal plate necklace around you will protect you. I wish I knew someone that could make all this stuff for me. I really do. Another thing, taking the tin cans and making, like I say, you know, you see the football things with the pads and all that. You've seen the medieval stuff with things. Even if you take and recycle these tin cans and you can melt them, if you are able to melt them down, you have the equipment to melt these things down, to get them good and hot and shape them. You can make shoulder pads with it to help protect you with. The thing is, same way with the ankles. If you can get take and make ankle bracelet things to protect, always put some kind of cloth underneath, because even in the medieval days they had something on underneath it to protect your skin wearing the armor. This stuff here's being thrown away every day. I'm gonna tell you what, you're out there, you're hiking, and you're putting your hand in some areas, and a snake comes out, and what he's going to get is this. So you know what? That's some protection right there. If it's a virus outbreak, and a lot of people believe the zombie day is going to come, because it does talk about in the Bible the day the dead rise and walks the earth. You know, they're going to bite into this, not into your wrist. That might just very well save your life. Like I said, if I was able to fix a piece here over my hand a little bit to stand out, that would be great. So think about it. Recycle aluminum, recycle the cans. For you craftsmen out there that's got the tools, you bushcraft survivors, you survivalists, you outdoor people, the blacksmith, the construction workers, start recycling some of those cans and come up with some designs and some ideas and make some of these. You know what? There'll be a lot of people who would love to get some of these as gifts, including me. So think of me, Live Prepper, when you make some stuff up, because I would love to have one of those metal collars. And I would love to have the ankle ones made up to protect my ankles against snakes and other bites and stuff in a survival situation. And I would love to have some of those shoulder pads. I think they look cool. You know, like I said, you can make up body armor there. It will help protect you. It will help save your life. You don't have to make it super heavyweight because the material is made in such a way. The point is, what you want to do is you want to discourage. You just, this here is tough enough to slow the bite, especially snakes. Snakes is not going to penetrate this. This here, a dog could probably penetrate it maybe, but I want to tell you what, it's going to take a lot more for that dog to get into that. That is going to give you some protection, you know. Thing is, it could save your life very well, making some basic armament to have, even having this here. Because when I go outdoors and I'm pulling plants and I'm doing all this stuff, there is spiders and things out there. There's wasps and other things in there. This here could very well protect me. Also, it can protect you from all the cuts and the scratches, the thorns, the bushes. And in a shtf situation, infection is a problem because you can't just run down to the doctor. You can't run down to the pharmacy. You're going to have to depend on doctoring yourself up. You're going to have to depend on having, you know, some knowledge on how to take care of yourself. And hopefully you can find a place to get it clean or whatever else. But the thing is, this here will help protect you. This here is real simple. I've made this for the purpose of putting in my bug out bag. This is what I made it for, to put into my bug out bag as a backup in case I have to turn around and use this. And I might use it some this summer when I go out collecting me some, you know, some more mustards, wild mustard plants and some other plants that I need, because this is going to keep my arm from getting tore up so bad. And like I say, it will help protect me against some of the insects that, like spiders and stuff. This will help discourage it, because a lot of people do get bit on their hands and they get bit right there on their arm. So it's real simple. Recycle. This here is easy. It goes in my bug out bag, my backpack bag, along with my other stuff that I'm working on. I want to keep it on hand because I never know if I want to need it. You know, so for all you craft people out there who's got the tools to do it, play around with some ideas, make you some protection, recycle the material. It's out there being thrown away. It's free. You're throwing it away every day. So make something. And if you do make something, thank a Life Prepper here. I'll give you my address and you can mail it to me and say, thank you, Joan, for this idea. Wonderful gift for you. Because I'm poorer than a church mouse. So every little bit of help I get, I'll appreciate it. So this is Life Prepper here, World of Joan. I want all you to be safe, be happy. Bless you all.